Will the defendant please stand?
This was the moment Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez heard a New Mexico jury found her guilty of involuntary manslaughter on Wednesday. It ends the trial of the first Hollywood on-set fatal shooting in 30 years. When Rust was filmed in 2021, a live round ended up in a gun held by actor Alec Baldwin and led to the tragic death of the film's cinematographer. 10 days of testimony had focused on whether Gutierrez, a relatively inexperienced armorer, endangered fellow crew and cast members in her handling and supervision of firearms on the low-budget production set in New Mexico. Jurors who reached their decision in only 3 hours acquitted Gutierrez of a second charge of evidence tampering. Throughout the trial, witnesses ranged from director Souza to assistant director David Halls. They said it was beyond anyone's imagination that live rounds could be mingled in with dummy rounds on the production. Half a dozen Rust crew members called by prosecutors testified that safety meetings were skipped. They said Gutierrez sometimes failed to check whether weapons were loaded and that Baldwin broke basic firearms safety rules. New Mexico State Prosecutor Carrie Morrissey spoke in her closing statements.
This case is about constant, never-ending safety failures that resulted in the death of a human being and nearly killed another.
Gutierrez was ordered to be taken into custody immediately after the verdict. She faces up to 18 months in state prison. Meanwhile, Alec Baldwin, who has repeatedly denied pulling the trigger on the prop gun with the live round, which killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins, has his own manslaughter trial set for July 10th.